Hey, happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
I'm Michelle Plazic with RE/MAX Realty Advantage.
And I'm Kim Malden with RE/MAX Realty Advantage.
Someone was talking to you?
Yeah.
Today, we are talking about the new trends for 2018.
Yeah, and we're doing something fun.
Yeah, that's also a trend, apparently.
Well, doing something fun and seeing if you fail or succeed at it and posting your results, whatever they are.
Yeah.
Also a trend.
Okay, so what are some of the trends for the new year as far as like colors go? The new trends are warm tones. And so for all of us who just painted their houses with the gray.
We should probably tell somebody what I'm up to here, by the way.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. So we're also, Kim is making us some dessert here with Cool Whip. We're going to show you some trends that have been trending, some fun things that have been trending on YouTube and
Facebook,
Pinterest.
Yeah.
And it's how to color Easter eggs since Sunday is Easter in a different way. And so what Kim is doing is she's emptying the Cool Whip container into this 9x12 glass pan. And we already have some eggs that have been boiled, hard-boiled, and sat in vinegar for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, yep.
And we're going to color them in a fun way. So as she's doing that, we're also talking about those trends again, the colors.
So, but the other thing we're going to do next, I'm going to keep working on this while Michelle tells you about trends and what's going on in the market. But these are gel colors. Dot them on to the Cool Whip, and then I'll interrupt again at the next step.
Okay. So for those of you who don't know what gel colors are, food coloring apparently comes in gel now and not liquid. Mine are old and in my cabinet for years, and so they're still all liquid, but now they're gel, and apparently it helps to stick better.
Yeah.
So
don't use this on your walls.
Okay. So what she did was she just dotted that red and put it all in different spots, and now she's going to use each color and do that.
Yeah.
And then swirl it.
So speaking of colors, the Pantone color of the year was this really cool purple, which I love because I'm totally a purple person.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually have a couple of walls in my house that are a very similar purple to that Pantone color.
You're ahead of the times, Kim.
Yay, me.
So now she's on to the blue. Yeah, I don't have those purple walls, but what's the other color? It was like a Moroccan gold or yellow. It's like a yellowy gold. What you want to do is probably get on the internet because we can't really show you the true colors,
right.
But they are much warmer. The other trend that's coming back, these things to me are all coming back because I've seen the trends for the last 40 years. Mixed metals and woven, dry natural things like woven. The mixed metals means that, you just about anything. Gold and brass is coming back, believe it or not. It's not the same brass that was popular back in the day.
Like if you have a stainless steel or chrome water dispenser tap, but your sink handles are brushed chrome, they don't have to match.
Right, they don't have to match.
It's all great.
Yeah,
I love that.
You can have the rustic browns with the chrome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so mix them up. And the same thing for just all those natural things. A lot of botanical things are coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Things from the outside, plants, wood, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hardwood floors, always in.
Always.
That hasn't changed. The trend is if you go in with a dark floor, you're going to have your light walls. If you're going with dark walls, you're going to have your light floor.
Yep, yep. And then the other one that I thought was interesting was, what we've noticed in new home construction is countertops.
Right.
Are different now. So it's not just that shiny granite anymore that we are also drawn to.
A lot of more natural, flat looking.
Yeah, so the matte finish, or what they call it, leather finish, I think.
You can actually take a piece of granite and what they call leather it, which softens it, takes the shine away, and it actually changes the color. Oh, can you see that? Look how pretty. You did good, Kim.
So I dotted, and then I took my toothpick and swirled through. And
now we've never done this before. We've only watched it on YouTube.
So we're going to see how this goes. You want to let's angle down a little bit, and you can watch it roll. And Michelle's going to keep telling us about trends.
Or we could just talk about the eggs now.
Okay, sure. So I'm just
cool. Oh,
roll. Where's my spoon? Where's my knife? we're already at the Pinterest fail part of the day here.
Oh, look at that.
Okay,
Woo.
that is kind of cool. All right, I'm going to set that aside and let it dry for, I think, 10 minutes is what it says. But
That's dark.
we'll wipe one off sooner than 10 minutes.
Mhm.
So I'll roll another one.
So probably if you've been on HGTV, you've also seen the big thing is feature walls. So, you know, I know that Chip and Joanna Gaines made it very popular to do a lot of shiplap, wood walls, but we're seeing a lot of different things as well. Oh yeah, this is not good.
I know, right? Thank you.
Welcome. I'm looking on house.com and seeing a lot of different things going on walls, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with my wall, as a matter of fact. But even if you just paint a wall or wallpaper a wall, just having one wall as a feature item is what's trending. And statement lighting. Everyone knows that if you want to update a house, a quick way to do that is with lighting. It's so inexpensive when you come right down to it. Get yourself a new dining room light, or even just a ceiling light. Put a chandelier in an unexpected place,
Right.
like in a bathroom or a closet. We see a lot of that, don't we, Kim?
I love that too. And if you think that that's not something you can do, seriously, YouTube it. It's really not difficult. The most important thing, obviously, turn the breaker off so you don't shock yourself. But it's really something that anyone can do. It's not difficult. It's just a little intimidating.
Right. It's really just a matter of knowing how to use a screwdriver. And having two sets of hands sometimes helps when you're changing a light fixture, for sure. Especially if you have a tall ceiling.
Yeah. I've done it where I kind of balance it on, a ladder, a second ladder. That's so.
Oh, wow. Balance it. Look at how pretty these are coming out.
Yeah, they're kind of coming out good. And by the way, if you'd like to try this as a manicure option, looks kind of cool there too, although I don't think I would be touching my laptop.
I'm so glad you brought your apron.
Yeah, me too. I should have brought gloves, I think. So there's another tip for you.
So along with lighting, sometimes lighting can make a beautiful impression in your home just by putting a little light over or under a picture that you have on the wall, or putting it next to, like if you have a beautiful plant, you can put a light, like a little light disc on the floor right next to it. Under cabinet lighting adds a big effect.
And you can get those where you don't have to wire them or plug them in even. They're just little pucks that you stick up under, and then, there's a little remote switch for those.
That's been a decorating trick for a long time, is the lighting.
Yeah.
Soft lighting. And I think that's the trend for 2018, is they're getting away from the starkness, because like 2017 was really about that lighter look, the white walls, the pastels, and a light, bright look. And now we're going back again to warm.
Yeah.
Probably more of that yellow lighting.
So, yeah. And we saw, I think last year we saw coming in was grayish. So gray and beige kind of coming together for a paint color, which usually would indicate that we're going to be headed back to, more beige for our neutrals instead of gray.
Well, that could be true. The other thing for kitchens is two-tone cabinets. We've been seeing that for a couple of years now.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too. I have two-tone cabinets. I painted mine cream and,
I have four-tone fingers.
You do. That you do. I have beige and gray, so maybe I'm
there you go,
trending.
You're grayish.
I'm
you got the grayish going on.
But yes, it's very common, very cool to see upper cabinets one color and lower cabinets another, or even just, putting one color in the middle and another color on the end, which is what I did in one area. So what else? Oh, bold patterns.
Oh, yeah.
We're seeing a lot of bold patterns.
Love those. And I really like, you've seen those hand-painted ceramic tiles. Those are coming back in. Those were actually really, really popular in 20s and 30s. 20s, 30s, and 1940s, I think. They went out of style for a while, and now they're back, and they're beautiful. I love them. So they're really actually very classic. They're not a trend, but, they come and go. So
what have we got here? We've got Nina over here helping
us.
This
one was done a little earlier, and you can see it's got some really cool marble patterns.
So after we put them in the Cool Whip with the gel dye, what did we do? We're letting them dry.
I'm going to show you what we're
drying.
There's drying right now.
Okay, we'll show.
And hang on, I'm getting the other one.
Okay.
And then
with your dirty fingers.
Well, no, I'm using just the palms, and not. Oh, hello. That's kind of on your shirt. Sorry about that, y'all. Ooh, this was only a couple minutes.
That's cute.
Yeah, and so
I like
they
that.
they say that the longer you leave them, the darker the color
I
gets
see.
when they dry.
So once they dry,
Yay!
then Nina is over there putting them in a bowl of water.
Water bath and then drying them off.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Don't
I
lick
like that.
them. They've got way too much food color for that. Don't lick
Yes,
them
but
clean.
the good thing about this is they are edible,
They are edible. Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely.
which is I think you'll see on one of the YouTube channels that they put them in. I like that one. They put them in shaving cream, which you could also put them in shaving cream,
Right.
but I don't know that I'd want to eat them if I knew that the shaving cream was on the outside.
Yeah.
Just in case they kind of leak through, might
Right, in
taste a
case
little
they're
soapy.
cracked or something.
Yeah.
Like that one. Yeah, one of them. The one I just held up, the bottom was cracked on that. So we'll see how that one tastes.
We also got this sparkle gel frosting to try, but we didn't get a chance to do
Yeah,
that.
I
But
didn't go in there because honestly, I don't know that this would stick on them, but
Yeah.
it's worth a shot.
We'll do a
Absolutely. So we'll do a follow-up photo
We
of
will.
one that we did later. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Here's more. How pretty.
They are very pretty.
I think the kids would really like this. And I mean, just, obviously you're going to have to wash really well and brush their fingers. To
I think what they
get stuff off.
wear gloves.
Wear
yeah.
gloves.
I think what's fun about it is just swirling that Cool Whip and getting your
Yeah.
hands messy. Kids like to get messy.
Yeah. And even if they go to school with dyed fingers for a couple days, it's not the end of the world. It's fun. Yeah, it is. It's good. Nina mentioned that it's a good sensory project. Get your fingers in there, get dirty, and
Yep.
play with your food.
The other thing that's trending that we didn't talk about, and I think most of you already know this, is smart technology.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
everything is just smart these days. We got
Yeah.
the Ring doorbell and the
I haven't
Ring,
gotten any smarter, but
the Ring. what's
your
it called?
Alexas, Ring doorbells. Oh, sorry. She's thinking we're talking to her now. Whoops. The Ring doorbells.
The Ring cameras.
Yeah, or the
Yes.
whole house connectivity with
Mhm.
your Echo or Google or Apple, whichever one you're using. You can plug your TV into it and, say, hey, Google, or whoever you have. I'm not going to say the other one's name because she'll answer. Turn on the TV or turn on the kitchen lights or, the Christmas tree. I have friends who set up their Christmas trees in one of those plugs. And so
Mhm.
they walked into the house and said, hey, Echo, turn on the Christmas trees.
What do you do with your Alexa, just out of curiosity?
Oh my gosh. I asked her the weather report this morning.
Mhm.
We asked her for the joke of the day. We tell her to beam me up because she always has a fun answer for that. Whenever there's a holiday coming up, you can ask her for an Easter joke. If we like Jimmy Fallon, so sometimes we ask for the monologue, and she'll play last night's monologue for us.
Play games with her every
Yep.
once in a while.
We play games. If you have audibles, she'll read your books out loud to you, which is great fun if you're like cooking dinner in the kitchen or you're going to be in there making a holiday meal and you're going to be in there all day. You can be listening
That's
to
a good idea.
the book you're reading. So,
I would love to know what everyone out there is using Alexa for.
yeah.
Give us some ideas of what you're doing with her. I
Right.
love having her, even
Yeah.
just to set the timer.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm cooking
That's a big
multiple things, I can have her keep track of 3 different timers.
Yeah.
And that's just wonderful.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was fun being with you today. I don't
Thanks
think
for
we're
joining
have
us.
anything else, do we?
I think we're good. We made it through the eggs, which was looks like it was a Pinterest success. Yay! I got a green thumb. Hey, yay us!
We'll see you
And if
next
you guys have questions about other trends for your houses, let us know.
Yes. And don't forget to tell us what you're using Alexa for.
Absolutely, we'd love to hear it.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week.